Country girls, yeah, gon' do your dance. Cowboys, yeah, gon' do your dance. City slicker, yeah, gon' do your dance. Everybody in the party, do your dance. Put your left foot in, pull it out, won't you? Stick your right foot in, pull it out, won't you? Ride the horse, ride the horse, ride the horse now. Ride the horse, ride the horse, ride the horse now. Ride the horse, ride the horse, ride the pony. Saddle up, baby, go wild on this donkey. That's my girl, she my one, she my only. Ride or die, yeah, my female homie. She drives a race car and a big truck. Lift kit, big wheels, never get stuck. Skin tight jeans and her boots on. Sending pheromones, my girl horny like a nympho. Cinco de Mayo, 1942, Don Julio. I go wherever you go, baby, you know me and you. Now let's go, come on. Country girls, yeah, gon' do your dance. Cowboys, yeah, gon' do your dance. City slicker, yeah, gon' do your dance. Everybody in the party, do your dance. Put your left foot in, pull it out, won't you? Stick your right foot in, pull it out, won't you? Ride the horse, ride the horse, ride the horse now. Ride the horse, ride the horse, ride the horse now. Urban Cowboy,
Oh, yeah. You're listening to 96.1 FM Styling as we're dragging through the afternoon. And damn, I love that song.
Hell yeah.
I would have been fucking bumping the shit out of that on Limburg. That song got some fucking bass. You feel that shit?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I was like, damn. And I didn't even turn the bass up or anything.
Right.
I just played the song, and I was like, damn, I should have turned that bass down a little bit. Fucking rocking you fucker speakers out there, busting your fucking earbuds out of your head.
Nobody came and looked at us funny in the window yet, so we were good.
Yeah, well, I know they heard this bitch down the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know who that was?
No, I wouldn't pay that much attention. I was just listening.
Vanilla Ice.
Was it?
That was Vanilla Ice, yeah, it was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit more of it. Yeah.
Booty shaking Southern bells at the highway. Country Creek boys sitting sideways. Dooley trucks got her hips on fire. Doing the dance, swerving the tread up off my tires. You can find me at the Redneck Yacht Club. Sugarland moonshine in my red cup. Daisy Duke should have outlawed denim. The way she's shaking on me, you know I might have to skin her. Country girls, yeah, gon' do your dance. Cowboys, yeah, gon' do your dance.
Yeah, that's Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't know Vanilla Ice did country, but he did, and that song was #1 for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was about they dropped that about 5 years ago. So around COVID.
I guess that's a newer one of his, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that song with Fujiano Below. And good song. I mean, fuck,
Yeah.
You know.
I like it.
Country boy, do your dance. Country girl, do your dance. Yeah.
I've heard it several times, but I never knew who played it.
Yeah, that's a fucking good song, man. I mean, it's a video he walks in, and it's just like him and it's his guys, and they're just pretending that they are on a farm. And he goes, I come in here to get a horse or buy a horse. And he goes, well, we got horse burgers, horse manure, horse body. He goes, well, I guess I'm at the right place.
I think I have seen that video.
Yeah, it's got all the lifted trucks in there. And
Yep.
I would say Ninja Turtles, but that's like every Vanilla Ice video. But
Yeah.
no, I would have been bumping the fuck out of that on Limburg, but my radio don't work, so and I don't have my wall built yet. But I'm gonna tell you something. There was a lot of systems down there, right? There was some motherfucker in a 2-door Tahoe. I don't know what the fuck he had. He was starting to pull out of this parking lot as we were past him, and it literally shook me so hard it almost put me in the other lane. Stephanie goes, bass, and fucking turned her head, and I was like, that was some serious fucking poundage. I don't know what the fuck that guy had.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty sure it come from that Tahoe. But damn.
Oh yeah.
It was either a 2-door Blazer, full size, or it was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was a Tahoe. I don't know. It was in that family. It wasn't a Suburban.
Right.
But damn, it was fucking loud. So I'm assuming it was probably 215s, but like she said, it could have been 410s or something, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, it was, and it wasn't consistent like boom, boom. It was like boom. and then boom. I was like, fuck, man, it shook the fuck out of me. I told Steph I want my fucking shit to sound like that. She goes, oh, it'll be that loud. But she was like, it was just so unexpected.
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, you had your import cars coming up, down, and popping and banging, and motorcycles.
I hate that crackle tune.
Oh, they do that shit with the motorcycles, too.
I know.
Pop, 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 pop.
To me, it sounds like it's got a hook hole in the exhaust.
You know what's crazy is I have a Super Trap exhaust on my truck. And that was a big deal back then. That thing's quiet as fuck compared to everybody else.
Yeah. Fuck, we used to run them on V8s, 4 cylinders, everything.
Oh, yeah. Super Trap sounds good.
Nope.
And a glass pack.
You can tune the sound for whichever you wanted. You know, you could have more, quieter, just by how many discs you put on that end of that fucker.
Yeah.
Buddy had an IROC that was all built, and we had Super Traps coming out the back of it. And when we go to CarCraft, we'd unscrew all the discs out of the Super Traps.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, motherfuckers be trying to call me and shit.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, fucking Taco. Yeah, I'm fucking trying to call and get in on the radio. You
His
won't
day's tomorrow. What's that?
I'm like, yeah, his day's tomorrow, man. Fucking, you know, it's fucking 3 o'clock. You know what time it is, motherfucker. Fucking, you know, matter of fact, it's fucking 3:08 right now. You know we're live. Maybe he's trying to call in.
Probably is.
He's trying to call in on the show.
He's not getting any attention right now.
No, he's got some shit to talk about. Oh, Taco.
I like Taco.
Yeah, Taco's alright. Not bad for a burrito. I know he's listening. He's probably said,
Fucking chalupa.
Fucking chalupa. Don't call him a barista, man. That's like fighting words.
Shit, one time I called him chalupa, I thought he was going to want to fight.
Dude, he gets that look on his face. I think it's funny as fuck.
Get that fucky look.
Yeah, it spools up and he's like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what he does. He gets that look first. So he's kind of like Walter. Gives that look first, like, you motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah, Walter does the same thing.
Yep, he gives the same fucking look.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck you. So, I don't know. Was there anything going racing-wise this weekend? I didn't really see shit.
There was something going on, but I don't even remember where it was at now.
Yeah. Are the boys still in Canada?
I think this was their last weekend to be up there.
Yeah. On the tour that is not a tour, but they're doing what they got to do.
Well, the tour was canceled, but the races are still going on locally that were going to be there. So I know Ryan and him and all them were going to go ahead and go to them as long as they could get across the border, and they did. Supposedly, Speed Promotions didn't think they were going to be able to get across the border with their trucks.
Well, they did the year before.
Yeah, but they're talking about with the tariffs and shit. They thought they're liberals apparently.
Yeah, that's just a lame excuse.
I guess somebody did get shut down. One of the other teams did get shut down.
Really?
Oh, they fucking searched the trailer and everything and said they had stuff for sale and all this shit.
Well, and that's...
they had too many parts.
Well, and that's interesting because I did tours up in Canada, and you have to declare... You have to get a permit for what all you're selling, and it has to be fucking...
Well, and...
to the point.
You know, with the new tariffs and everything, they're watching shit real close. And they didn't bring the merch trailers. They just brought the race car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up deal. Like, when we went to Canada, well, the first time we went to Canada, we were up there doing Slick Chick.
Mm-hmm.
Because Girls Gone Wild wouldn't go up there.
Right.
We ended up going up there with Girls Gone Wild, but the first time we went, I had a traffic citation,
Yeah.
and they denied me going to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And, but I went back to the American...
You were seeking asylum.
yeah, like, I really want to live in Canada. It's fucking cold as fuck up there. But I went back to the American side because they denied us. Well, they denied us 3 times
Mm-hmm.
in 2 days because we just wait for the shift change and go again. Well, they kept,
Right.
well, finally they told us why we were getting denied, but my crew can go with the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And the first fucking thing, it was over the DVDs. We weren't allowed to bring the DVDs over there for sale. And then it's like they kept looking for an excuse, and then the main excuse was because I had a traffic citation.
Yeah.
So they didn't tell us that at first. So it was like the 4th time we rolled through there, because I remember one of my guys jumped off, Zach, and he was like, "We're back," you know. And then they explained because it was me,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a traffic citation, and you know, had a pending court date, and it wasn't a felony; it was just a traffic ticket, you know.
Yeah.
So I went back to the American side, and one of the people over there said, "Well, there's an airfield down the road, and they can fly you to Canada."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." You know, I'm like, "Who do I ask for?" And they're just like, "Ask any pilot. Just find a pilot." Well, I found a pilot. He was a crop dusting guy.
Yeah.
Did farmers fields, and that motherfucker landed us. I saw the tour bus, and I kind of motioned to him, and he goes, gave me the thumbs up. He landed that motherfucker on the highway,
Welcome.
and I jumped out, and he fucking, dude, I don't even think he really stopped.
I say he hit that fucking road and he was like, "Get out."
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
he?
Yeah, dude, there was traffic and everything. It wasn't like real bad traffic, but you know, there was cars slowing down. But I mean, apparently they do that in Canada. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not from there, but I'm gonna tell you, he told me before they fired up the engine, if we find a place to land, get out, because I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, because I can't. It's touch and go.
Yeah, it's a touch and go deal. And I'm just like, okay, you know, I mean, I've did crazy shit, you know, but
Yeah, fuck it.
I didn't have much on me. I just had, because all my shit was on the tour bus.
Right.
So I had a bag with me, a small backpack, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And it sat in my lap, and we got in this biplane, and I told him which highway they would be at because we were on the phone, and they told me what mile marker they were at. He goes, "I know where that is." He goes, "It's, you know, we'll get you there. It'll be about 5-10 minutes." I'm like, okay. We fucking took off. Dude, it wasn't even, the airstrip was a fucking grass field.
Right.
There was a runway on the other side, but just where this cab took me is where I was like, I'm looking for fucking motherfuckers that can fly me across the border.
Right.
It cost me like $300 US, you know, and guy was cool, but he just said, when we find a place to land, you're on your own.
Yeah.
I'm landing, I'm not shutting off, I'm going to keep going. And we were flying, and he gave me, before we started the engine, he showed me a few motions, you know, thumbs up, you know, kind of wiggle my hand, you know, the surf's up look, you know.
Right.
And surf's up means I don't know. Because there's no radios for me and him to talk.
Right.
And, dude, I'm in, like, barnstorming, like, Red Baron type.
Yep.
You know, this thing just sprays crops. And they flew me over there. He wasn't bullshitting. It was like 10-minute flight. And we saw the bus, and we circled around. And I was on the phone with the guys, but they couldn't hardly hear me.
Right.
And I held my phone up, and he shut the engine off. And they could hear what I was saying, and I was like, fuck, we ain't got no goddamn engine. And I remember I was on a flip phone. I shut the flip phone, gave him the thumbs up. He fired it back up. in the air.
Yep.
Which was kind of cool, people. I mean, it really was. But he circled around, and our bus driver, which is a licensed bus driver, you know, that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
He said he saw that plane coming in, he slowed down and kind of snaked it to slow down traffic, and we landed right in front of that fucking bus. I wish my guys would have fucking filmed this.
Right.
I have a film crew, and that's their whole fucking job is to document shit, and they didn't do it. And the big reason why is, you know, we were doing something highly illegal. I was sneaking into Canada.
Yeah.
You know.
You might not have wanted to have that on video.
Yeah. And so, because I didn't have my proper papers or anything. So if I got stopped in Canada, they told me straight up I'm on my own.
Yeah.
You know, they could throw me in a prison, you know. And I was like, well, fuck, I got a tour and shit I got to do. And yeah, we landed that motherfucker right there on a 3-lane fucking highway. There's 3 lanes, you know, 3 lanes going one way, 3 lanes going. We landed that motherfucker, and I'm telling you, I threw my bag out, which was just a small backpack. And I jumped out of that motherfucker, and I don't think it was stopped all the way. And once,
probably not.
I guess he noticed that I was on the ground, I heard that thing rev up, and it was gone. Because I'm telling you, I barely missed the rear prop.
Yeah.
And
okay, he's out. I'm out. I'm out of here.
And I remember running back, grabbing my backpack, and I turned around, and that motherfucker was already in the air going. And they opened the door of the tour bus, and I jumped on there. And oh my God, everybody was cheering. Yeah, that's badass, move on. So, but I had commitments because some of the venues that we were going to, I had to be there.
Right.
That was part of the agreement. So, like, the first couple of days in Canada, I didn't really leave the tour bus. Like, if they ate, I'd have them bring me food.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I mean, fuck it. I mean, that was years ago. I mean, what are they going to do, expedite me? I went into Canada.
Yeah.
But I've been to Canada since then several times. You know, I just know if you go to Canada and you have a traffic or any kind of court date coming up, man, it'll show in their fucking computer.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter how small the county is, you know. They will fucking, they know.
Yep.
And they can deny it. And the big thing is you just got to be cool with them, you know?
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, that's like Sean, when they went in, him and his wife went in, they had the toter with the race cars and stuff on it. He talked to them for about 20 minutes and showed them all the paperwork, and they let him on through. There was no problems.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that was easy. You didn't have to talk to him for 20 minutes, but, you know.
Yeah, I remember when they first went, Phantom had a little bit of trouble, but it wasn't bad. Their big thing is they wanted to see the car.
Yeah.
You know.
They didn't do that this time.
You know, so, I mean. But, yeah. But on that note, guys, we're going right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging through the afternoon. We'll be right back right after this.